Hi lovely, and welcome to Natural Fertility with Katie. So today we have, how do I know when I'm fertile? So we all know when we're bleeding, it's pretty obvious, but sometimes it's hard to tell when we're ovulating. And this happens at the opposite time of our cycle to when we're bleeding. So if day 1 of a 28-day cycle is the first day of your bleed, around day 14 would be roughly when you ovulate, and obviously that's different for everyone. So the fertile window isn't just that one day that you ovulate, it's actually that one day plus the 5 days before. And the reason for that is that sperm can survive up to 5 days inside of you. So those 5 days before plus the day that you actually ovulate, you've got about 6 days, maybe a week, just to make it easy, out of a 28-day cycle that is your fertile window. But how do we work out when this is actually happening? Because it's not so obvious until we know what we're doing. So first of all, cycle tracking is the most important thing you can do. So this is where every day you take your BBT, your basal body temperature, and you write a little note in a diary or a journal, and you also track your cervical fluid. So basically what's coming out of you on any given day, just a little note about what that looks like. And on the time that you're ovulating, your cervical mucus will be kind of, I hate this description, but egg white inconsistency. So it's kind of stringy, clear, a little bit egg whitey. So that's what we're looking for. And it makes sense because we're releasing an egg at that time. So not that different from chickens. But anyway, what we can also have a look at to be doubly sure is our BBT. So your basal body temperature will drop just before you ovulate, and then it will jump back up again after ovulation. So that's a really great indicator as well. So at a minimum, you want to be tracking your cervical mucus and your BBT. Another thing that you can do is get some urine strips, and these will actually detect the surge in LH, which is the luteinizing hormone that you get just before ovulation. So that can be a really helpful tool to see when ovulation is about to happen. Another thing that some women feel, some women don't, when they actually ovulate is a pop, twinge or twang in your lower abdomen region around where your abdomen, your ovaries are. However, if that pop, twinge or twang is more like a sharp pain or a really dull ache, definitely don't ignore that, because that could be indicators of some other things, which I'll go through in a separate video. So the final thing that you can actually track, which I love to do because it really helps in optimizing this time in your cycle where you feel really great, is to track your mood every day. And this can be just writing one word like excited, depressed, horny, whatever it is, or you can do a couple of sentences, you can write a full page. Everyone's different. For me, some days it's one word, some days it's a page. It kind of depends how I'm feeling, what's happened on the day, how busy I am. And some people can really tell that they're ovulating because your body just feels so great. And the reason for this is because biologically your body is trying to get you to go out and procreate with someone. So you might be feeling horny, talkative, extroverted, more sociable. You'll actually be looking better. Our skin clears up, our faces look more symmetrical. There's a load of weird things like that happen. You might be more adventurous and more inclined to go out of your social circle. And then again, that's all about kind of expanding the gene pool. And you actually release more pheromones. So you might find that men are genuinely more attracted to you at this time, which can be a good or a bad thing. So yeah, do you know when you're fertile? Let me know in the comments. Give me a yes or a no if you can really feel that ovulation feeling, or if you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about but you're interested to learn more. Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, give the video a like, share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.